In 2006, one private meeting in California could have cemented a single company's absolute dominance over the human race for the next century. Steve Jobs walked into Intel's headquarters to ask for a custom chip for his top-secret project, the original iPhone. Intel's CEO, Paul Otellini, looked at Apple's projected sales, crunched the numbers, laughed, and said, no. He didn't think the volume would ever cover the cost. That single word cost Intel the entire mobile revolution. But their catastrophic multi-billion-dollar blunders were just getting started. To understand the sheer scale of this failure, you have to realize that in the 1990s and 2000s, Intel wasn't just a company. It was a technological cartel. They controlled over 90% of the global PC market. Their founder, Andy Grove, operated by a brutal philosophy. Only the paranoid survive. They ruthlessly crushed competitors like a MD, printing money faster than the Federal Reserve. The Intel Inside sticker was the ultimate seal of absolute power. They believed they literally owned the physics of silicon. But when you sit on the throne for too long surrounded by yes men, you get fat, lazy, and completely blind to the assassins waiting in the shadows. The delusion started in manufacturing. For decades, Intel built the smallest, fastest transistors on Earth. But when the time came to shrink chips to 10 nanometers, Intel's arrogance kicked in. They thought they were smarter than everyone else and refused to buy next-generation EUV lithography machines. The result? They were stuck on old 14-nanometer architecture for 5 agonizing years. Taiwan's TSMC swooped in, stole the manufacturing crown, and never gave it back. By the time Intel woke up, Apple had had enough. In 2020, Apple dumped Intel entirely, building their own M-series silicon. Intel lost a multi-billion-dollar empire overnight. But incredibly, their biggest, most humiliating mistake was still ahead of them. The year is 2017. A small, relatively unknown non-profit research lab approaches Intel with an offer. Buy a 15% stake in our company for $1 billion. The lab's name? OpenAI. Intel's CEO Bob Swan rejected the deal. He didn't believe generative AI would become a market success anytime soon. Let that sink in. They passed on OpenAI, a company now valued at over $80 billion. While Nvidia was busy building the neural brains of the future and partnering with OpenAI, Intel's bloated management was busy playing spreadsheet politics. Nvidia ruthlessly took the crown and the AI revolution left Intel in the dust. Fast forward to today, and the former empire is burning to the ground. Nvidia is valued at over $3 trillion, turning the once mighty Intel into a relic of the past. The dinosaur is bleeding out. They are firing 15,000 employees, slashing dividends, watching their stock plummet to a 50-year low, and desperately begging for government bailouts just to keep the lights on. Intel's spectacular downfall isn't just about bad luck. It's a brutal reminder. In the tech world, arrogance is the ultimate killer.